Y'all come on in, friends, and take a seat because today we're going to have a sermon. We're going to have a sermon out of Paula Deen's Southern Cooking Bible. You know, when we wrote this book and we were getting ready to name it, somebody said, name it the Bible. I said, well, that seems very disrespectful to me. And they said, have you ever looked up the meaning of the word Bible? And I said, well, no, I just associate it with God. And they said, well, if you'll read the definition, Bible means a handbook. Right? You want to look it up while you're over there on your phone, Teresa?
It means a handbook.
I think the word is a handbook. So I said, okay, if it means handbook, then I'll go along with that. So, excuse me, we actually had several requests.
Okay, the informal definition
The informal.
a book regarded as authoritative in a particular sphere. So that means cooking.
Okay. It didn't use the word handbook.
No. Oh yeah, it does. It says similar. That's a similar
Yes,
word. A
yes.
handbook, a manual, the ABCs.
I mean, that has stuck with me because it really, really bothered me. So now I know that the word Bible can be used on a lot of books, not just the one that we hold of the highest esteem. So I'm cooking a chicken and rice casserole, and this request came in from a young man named Brandon. And I think Brandon might be a bachelor. Eddie, you think so?
I'm not sure.
Because this is one of those recipes that I like to make, like say on a Sunday night, for us to have to work off of during the week. So it's a wonderful, easy, simple little recipe. And I am using 1 box of Uncle Ben's long grain and wild rice. And I'm using the whole box, and it calls for 1 3/4 cup of water. And the little seasoning packet. And this is what makes the magic, y'all. Your little seasoning pack. Okay, so in that goes, and it's gonna probably take about 15 minutes for that to cook. But I got to bring it to a boil first. There we go. There we go. The triplets the other day, I said something and Ollie said, there you go. I said, oops, she's heard us say that a lot. All right, so now while that is getting ready to boil, I'm gonna saute off about a cup of onions, half a cup, just a small onion. And I'm gonna need a little saute pan for that one. So we're gonna get those started. And get these to simmer while our rice pot's getting hot. Yesterday, all right, I got this. Okay, it's that one. It's been so long, y'all, since I've used this stove. The only light that I truly remember where it is this one, because that's what I did most of all my cooking on, because it's the larger eye. And it's got here on the little markers, but unless you're standing just the right way, they have been worn off over the years. So here we go. All right, I used about 2 teaspoons or a teaspoon of vegetable oil or canola or whatever your little heart desires to saute our onions in. And I've got chicken, and I bought this chicken from the grocery store. The rotisserie chickens that they have are so good, and when I'm feel like I'm short of time, even though I hate that I'm missing that stock, that homemade fresh stock, those rotisserie chickens come in so handy from the grocery store. So it makes your dish for the week even easier. I've got some almonds that I toasted off. I've got pimento. I've got cheese. I have, now to mine, I like to add water chestnuts because I love that little crunch that it gets. And these have been diced up. And then I've got French style green beans just out of the can. And I recommend using canned versus frozen. To me, I don't care what you do to a frozen green bean, it just screams, I'm a frozen green bean. I've got a can of cream of celery soup and about a cup of mayonnaise. And when our rice gets ready, we're gonna put this all together and it's gonna go in the oven for about 25 minutes. So Brandon said this is his go-to dish, right? And so he just requested that I make this for all of our friends out there because he thinks it's that good.
It's fall. It's casserole time.
Yeah, it's casserole time. Yes, Eddie. It's time for hot food again, isn't it? All right, so this is coming to a boil, so I'm gonna lower this and have patience to wait on our rice. Okay, our onions are done. We just cooked those until they were kind of translucent. Our rice is cooking. So this is one of those easy recipes. I'm gonna go ahead and mix all the ingredients together. So when our rice is done, all I have to do is stir in the rice and stick it in the oven. Like I said, this is a great way on Monday night to start your work week. In goes the toasted almond slices, and I almost over toasted them, Eddie. I don't know if you noticed, but I was close. All right, next thing is our pimento, and it really doesn't matter what order you put all this stuff in, y'all. It's just whatever your little hands grab first. The water chestnuts. I mean, this dish has everything you need. I don't need that water though. So I'm making sure that got drained real good. Okay. My mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. I don't know what I'd do without my mayonnaise, y'all. I truly don't. It's so good. And you know what it's good on? I love to take a whole chicken and rub it down with mayonnaise and then put my funky chicken spice on it. Oh my gracious, it's so good. The funky chicken, oh gosh, it's so good. I want to show it to you. And if you put that mayonnaise on that chicken, then it makes this funky chicken, look at that. See, it's real coarse. So that mayonnaise will help you get your funky chicken to stick to that mayonnaise. And oh, it's so good. And it does have just a wee bit of a heat, but not bad. All right, so that's enough about that. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I think we gave those away last week, didn't we, Eddie?
Yes.
We gave away 4 spices. So you winners that won it, I hope you like it as much as I do. All right, the next thing we're gonna add is our cream of celery soup. Okay. We'll finish putting our cream of celery soup in there. You know what? I might not have gotten a big enough bowl for all of this. All right, our cheese. A cup of cheddar, and Eddie grated this in our food processor. And to me, the cheese that you grate yourself is just so much better, don't y'all think? I guess they don't think, they ain't answer me. Don't y'all think?
I don't know that I've ever done it in the food processing.
Oh, really?
They say,
Oh my goodness, Teresa. It's so much better. You know, the already grated cheese, there's something on it.
It's got it like a coating or
A
something.
flour,
Yeah.
a something, you know, to preserve it. So it's so much better if you'll grate your own. All right, our rice is almost done. Not quite. So now, you know what I'm gonna do? That little bit of funky chicken. I'm putting him in there. And I'm following up with the chicken. And I'm leaving my chicken in pretty big bites so that you know that you're having chicken. And use the whole chicken because the dark meat has all the flavor in it. So I don't like to make any casserole that doesn't include the dark meat. Okay, this is looking good. 'Cause the Bible told me so. I'm not being sacrilegious, y'all. I promise you I'm not. Not one bit am I being sacrilegious. Out. All right, our rice is ready. Okay, Therese, you want to preheat the oven now?
certainly.
And I know I've probably got it set on high from cooking last night.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna make it, Eddie. It's gonna be a tight one though. All right, so I sprayed our casserole dish, and you need about a 3-quart casserole dish for all of this. Uh-oh, get back in there. You're not falling out of my nest. Okay. Well, what the? Since my eye problem, I can't determine depth. So sometimes I miss the mark. All right. So like I said, I've sprayed that pan. And now we're just gonna put our casserole dish full of our, this is so good. All right. I don't know what size casserole dish this is, but it's pretty. It's in honor of our bees that make our honey. And it can be found at gift stores and family kitchen restaurants. And I thought, uh-oh, did you see that piece of chicken trying to get out of there?
I did.
All right, so that's it. You know, if you want a crunch on top, I would just melt some butter and pour it over the some panko, breadcrumbs, or saltines, or Ritz, and put it on top if you want a crunch. But we've got the crunch inside because we've got those water chestnuts in there. So 25 minutes on 300. Let me see what I said. 300, yes, on 300 degrees. It's time to taste the recipe that Brandon asked me if I would make for y'all, because he makes it so often and he likes it so much. He wanted to make sure everybody knew about this recipe. It's good. I'm so glad that I put those water chestnuts in there.
For the crunch.
Yes, that crunch is so good. Along with the almonds. I'm fixing to sneeze. Watch your phone, Eddie. Watch your phone. I think it passed, y'all. It's my lucky day. This is real good. A great weekday meal to get you through it all. I hope y'all like it as much as Brandon, and I will see y'all later. Love and best dishes. Thanks, Brandon. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.